Hello, 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 my lovely little nightmares. Alright, so I was gonna record the Monday video on Saturday because I was doing stuff on Saturday behind the scenes, but then I was having trouble because where I was trying to record, I was trying to get this little bunny here all the way back to my base because I have went on an epic quest. Find the tropical garden thing in Pam's Harvest Craft so that I had one of each of the gardens. And my plan was to find a jungle. Never found a jungle. Did find the tropical thing after I got the bunny and my recording program failed like 3 times. Well, my recording program didn't fail. My reindeer failed and kept freezing, and I kept getting stuck on the reindeer. Anyways, so some things have changed. I got the bunny. I named it Helen. I got tropical garden. I need to grow more of it. So remember how I had these chests labeled and all nice and organized? I had added a second chest for the wood to hold all the saplings. And something unfortunate happened. So I was, doing my thing, whatever I do. But then, like, at one point, whenever I came back to my little house, there was a giant fire ogre here. And I got nervous, even though it's daytime. And so I went up into my house from the back door over there, and I went up onto the roof and I shot the ogre like an idiot in daytime. And then the ogre destroyed my wall, destroyed all of the Pam's Harvest Craft gardens I had on the floor, destroyed destroyed 4 of my Pam's Harvest Craft chests. Luckily, I did not lose that much of the gardens, but then it also destroyed half of this chest, this whole entire chest, and then this chest, and everything that I walked upon. So I have less wood and saplings than I had before. I had completely lost everything in this chest. Luckily, there was still some of the gardens left on the floor, so I was able to grab those and just work through it. I grabbed as much of the wood as I could and put it back into his chest. I put whatever gravel I could back into his chest. But my flowers and plant chest here, everything that was inside of it was destroyed. So I lost my lily. I'm pretty sure I lost my lily pads, all of my flowers, the magenta dye, everything that was in here is gone. And usually when these kinds of things happen, I get angry, I get upset, I delete my save file, and I start all over again. But because this is for a recording series, I can't do that. And so I was just like, great, I'll just have to work through it. I'll just have to figure it out. So yeah. Oh yeah, also this chest also got broken. So luckily I didn't really lose that many blocks. The thing got broken, but yeah, all of my flowers are gone, and I needed those for stuff, you know? I'm gonna have to go about and get new ones. Anyway, so I moved the smeltery over here. I completely flattened out the rest of my little island. Sort of. There's dirt floating. There's a reason for that. I plan to replace all the cobblestone that was on the floor with dirt. And I didn't want to have to go back and forth, so I just left some of the dirt up there. And I'm trying to gather all of the ore that's on the floor over here and fill in all the holes. So that's gonna take a bit. But yeah, so I came up with a brilliant smeltery system so that I don't end up with that issue that happened last time with this where I accidentally made pig iron and bronze. I came up with a plan to not let that happen. So I'm gonna build a smeltery for each ore that I need and want, so that I can do the mixing thing myself by hand and not have to worry about that anymore. So I went through the thing, I looked through all of the different ores that you can get, how to get them and stuff. So then all the alloying stuff, I looked through it and I wrote all of the recipes down. so that I can pick out which ones I want to make a smeltery for. At least 2 of them need blood sacrifices, so it's gonna be a couple of times I'm gonna have to jump into a smeltery and die. That's fine. Whatever. Anyways, so I got this smeltery that's specifically for making seared bricks, so that I can make the rest of the smelteries. It has cobblestone in it. And then I made an iron smeltery, a copper smeltery, both of these are almost full, and then a gold smeltery. Ain't that clever? And then I need to make the andesite, the cobalt, the silver, the tin, nickel, and the lead ones. But currently the floor is not currently there, so yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna be a big line. It's gonna look like a cool industrial line thing, I think. So like, I have it set up to where on each of the 2 sides there's 4 little valves, faucet thingies, and there's 4 casting tables on one side, and on the other side is the casting bins. Super clever, super clever, so that I can do the casting on one side and then the bins on the other. Currently I'm borrowing the casting one of this one over here so that I can make whatever it is. Yeah. I have it all planned out. I'm smart and I came up with strategy. And it'll work. It'll definitely work. So yeah, I got this thingy. Also, I still need this thing even once it's done, but I might have to move it somewhere else. Because of the fact that some of the alloy because some of the alloy thing requires seared brick or seared stone, such as molten clay and night slime. Yeah. I think that's the only ones that require it. Yeah, that's the only ones that require it. But still, so if I wanted to make just like a whole entire bunch of clay, then I need this. Yeah, so there's that. Anyways, I also figured out how to make it even more productive, so I can put hoppers underneath each of these. Each of these have a hopper underneath them, and then they'll go straight into this chest once they're done casting, which is super cool. So I plan to either A, move these up one so I can have the chest just, right here. Or I plan to just have a weird hole over here that's one down that has it and put a trapdoor over it. One of those 2. I'll figure it out later. This is almost full of copper. Look at how much copper I have. I have a lot of copper. That's really cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a smeltery per each one. They're all gonna be the same size. I measured it out. They are okay, so I have the corners cut out so that I can put the metal that's gonna be in them right here in block form so that I can just easily look and be like, oh yeah, here's the iron, there's the copper, there's the gold, and I don't actually put in the wrong metals into them. Yep. So it's technically an 8 by 8 by 4, but because of the fact that the corners aren't here, it's also technically a 6 by 6 by 4. But whatever. It's clever. They look nice-ish. This one's seared brick, completely and totally. But yeah, so I got a bunny. I started working on the smeltery like I said I would. I'm working on Pam's Harvest Craft stuff too. Oh yeah, also, I cooked. I ate most of the food that I cooked because I was actually working really long. And I also ate all of the individual thingies. Oh yeah, I also got these 2 things. So I got a shipping bin and a market. So I can sell stuff here to get emeralds, and then I can use those emeralds to buy stuff here. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up each of these chests with their respective, and then I'm going to bubble like one of them. I'm going to smash all of them, gather them up, organize them, and then start a giant farm somewhere. Somewhere. I need to decide where that will be because that's very important for it to be effective, you know? I have this tiny island right here, and then there's this larger island which actually disconnects to this giant area, so. Mm. I see, I explored my map a lot. My map was my game was very laggy for a while. But yeah, so I think this is going pretty well actually. Hold on, actually I need a, whoops, wrong button. I need a plant actually, the garden thing, so that they can auto grow. Let's take one of each and let's set them down somewhere. So yeah, I still don't know why my tree saplings that I had planted for the growing of the wood that I need still haven't grown. Dr. Cherry Tree House. That's strange. But whatever. I rewatched one of my much older series, the Don't Starve series. That's like from, I don't know, like 3 years ago or something. And even in that one, I was saying how I wanted to start a Sim series. It's really funny. I've been wanting to do a Sim series of my own for like years, apparently. Yeah. Anyways, so after the incident with the ogre, I went and I looked up the cheat to turn off mob griefing. I hope that that works. I hope I did it right. We'll have to find out by like just waiting. Yeah, hopefully that incident will happen again. Yeah, because of the fact that I apparently have been wanting to do a sim series for years, I think I might actually go ahead and do it. I might add in a sim series to my long list of series that I'm doing actively. So I think I'm gonna add in a sim series, and it will be hopefully posted every Saturday, something like that. Yeah, every Saturday, so that I may have some some fun or whatever. Yeah, I need to decide what kind of series. Right now, what I'm thinking is that it will just be a regular old Sim series. I'm fucking. Okay, right now what I'm thinking is that it'll just be a regular Sim series and not like one of those challenge thingies. But I think it's just gonna end up being just a regular Minecraft Sim series. I think I'm gonna do a regular Sim series that's just like, I make this household, I follow it through the generations for a while until I get bored of it. That kind of thing. And I have a plan and everything. I have an idea of what kind of Sims I'd like for the second generation. The first generation is literally just gonna be where I make a female Sim, and then I'm gonna try and find a man for my female Sim so that she can have children. And then I will pick two of the children from from there, and then control those two for the next generation, and then so on and so forth. They'll be interesting, very interesting. At least in my opinion, I think it'll be interesting. Like I have an idea. I have an idea. And then if that goes well, I might look up the instructions on how to do the 7 toddler challenge. And then after that, the 100 baby challenge. And then after that, I'll do the 7 toddler challenge again. Because I do the 7 toddler challenge a lot by accident just because, I don't know. I like my Sims having kids, but I also like them having jobs. So it's kind of difficult. I think it's just that I really like dressing up Sims because I don't actually like the toddlers. I just like the concept of my Sim having a family, especially children. I don't know. But yeah, so I have plans. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a Sim series and then That doesn't mean I'm not gonna continue with the Minecraft series that I've got going on. No, I'm still gonna do the Johto map, and I'm still gonna do the survival series, where I just try and do actual normal Minecraft instead of just goofing off and just gathering things for the sake of gathering. No. I don't even know how I want to end the series, honestly. I think at this point, I'm just gonna keep going until my file corrupts. Oh. Also, I think I figured out what corrupts in my file. So, in my my first regular personal Minecraft world that I just used for my own entertainment, I had a whole lot of the multi-page chests to the point where they started to become see-through if I went near them at certain angles. And I feel like that was a warning sign. Now that I think about it. A warning sign that I completely ignored and just kept adding chests. Yep. Yeah, so I know vaguely that a lot of the garden harvest garden thingies share some of the same materials, plants because of that too, so there's that. So I have a plan, okay? I clearly need to not use many multi-page chests, even though I feel like it'd be extremely useful in the long run. It's honestly not worth it if it's gonna break my save file. And so in turn, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to only use them temporarily when needed. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually change up my setup for the traps, and I'm going to change up. If I ever get the diamond multi-page chests, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna only use them for the sake of Phan's Harvest Craft. So like, for instance, at first just use it to hold, so just like to use it to like hold all of the stuff that I gather essentially, because these chests are rather small in comparison. Like, not anything too crazy, so that I don't end up breaking my game like that. Does that mean that I just use regular chests for everything else? Or I can go and try to find a different mod for chests and use that one for this. Like the one in the one in Crash Landing that's like got like different tiered chests. So wait, do I have that one? I can't. Let's see. No, I don't. Yeah, I do have these cool frame chests. That's cool. But yeah, I have an idea, and I think so. This is the multi-page chest. They have 5 pages, and the inside of them is huge, like gigantic. And so they're kind of useful if you're like collecting a whole bunch of stuff. But whenever you're like me, and when you're collecting stuff, you completely and totally decimate a giant mountain for the sake of turning a giant mountain island into a place that you're gonna live on. And then also completely and totally take out a whole entire forest. Because trees, it's probably best to not use it for that, all things considered. Because in my personal save I had like a giant factory system very similar to. Hold on. I had a giant factory system very similar to this. So essentially, what I had was I had a hopper here, a hopper here, a hopper here, and then that went into a multi-page chest, and then underneath the multi-page chest is multiple hoppers going all around the thing, layers of hoppers, because I had the thing in the air, and then all the way down to a singular one, and I had it essentially connected to 2 different one of these. I had 4 for wood, I had 4 for stone, make with stone and charcoal, and smelting iron. the spores that I collected. And so then I had a chest for the charcoal blocks. So and then I had a whole entire thing where I had like multiple multi-page chests of stone and wood. And then also the also fuel sources. So no wait, it was 8. It was 8 on each side because I used 2 of these chests. I used 4 regular chests, 8 furnaces on each side. It was a lot of multi chests, honestly. It was a lot. And then I had them also for each type of wood that I had, and the saplings. And then also specifically I had some for the Pam's Harvest Craft plant. I had a lot of multi-page chests. I can kind of see now why I broke my save file. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that, honestly. But yeah, I had so many multi-page chests because I just kept going out and just terraforming and destroying trees. Unlike here, I just wander around and do nothing the whole entire time. Yeah, I put on my big boots yesterday and I was like, I'm gonna do what I do best. And I flattened this whole entire area. I flattened this whole entire area because I was like, I'm gonna do what I do best. This is what I did. Great. Beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna do what I do best. This is what I do best. I dig. I dig. I also had to go out to get more gold to be able to put the block here. I don't have that much gold, but as this continues, I might get more gold. Yeah, once these get full, I plan to then turn them into blocks to then put them into the chests I'm gonna put into there, and it'll be great. It'll be great. I should work on that soon. And I need to fill this chest up with weird stuff just so that I can. And I need to go back in the dirt over there. Oh yeah, also I did go down and I did go through the little nether buildings down there in the nether that I kept dying to that had the named wither skeletons. I went through there. They just had like the regular chest thingies that had like a inventory pet and some nuggets and stuff. You know what? Let's go into the nether because I also found a stronghold. Like not stronghold, the nether fortress. I actually found it. That giant red wall that was in fact another fortress, and I keep dying in there. I'm very bad at surviving in the nether, apparently. But yeah, so now that I have access to the nether, I can just completely and totally drain the nether's lava resource. Instead of having to go out to find lava. I can just go into the nether. Do it that way. I'm Minecraft is frozen. Am I still recording? Apparently I'm still recording. Yeah, I wanted to show off all the cool stuff that I did off screen and stuff, and I think that I've done an excellent job, honestly. Also, I've come up with a strategy on how exactly to go about my stuff, and that is to continuously record the day before, or sooner. It's exact. Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna start recording the day before or sooner than that, so that even if stuff is going on the day that I'm supposed to upload, I can still upload. So that would really help me with actually having a more consistent schedule, because usually what I do is I'm just lazy and I just try to record on the day that I'm supposed to. But sometimes stuff is going on those days. But yeah, so I'm gonna start recording ahead of schedule so that I can then post on the proper schedule. Like what I'm doing today. Today is Sunday. I'm gonna upload this on Monday. I'm a genius. Like, I am smart. I need time to figure stuff out. And by that I mean that I just am lazy sometimes and I know that I have the solution, but I just don't feel like doing it. Because like, oh, right now. Because like the thing is that I've been through quite a bit of stuff in my life. And quite a bit of stuff in my life has taught me that no matter how smart I am, I'm an idiot as far as anyone else is concerned. So there's no point in trying it. So, I'm dying. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So, oftentimes, I don't think, and I just am like, I don't wanna do stuff. I can't do stuff that's hard. Because I was taught that that is the case. Because I used to be a very smart kid when I was younger. I used to be super duper smart. And then constantly, whenever I'd point out that something was wrong with one of the tests I was taking, I'd be told, no, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. And then I'd be sent to the principal's office. And then I'd be revealed, hey, look, I was right. And then I would still be in trouble though because I had the audacity to question the teacher. How dare I question teacher about why does this test have the same correct answer in 2 spots? Oh no. And stuff. And it was really annoying. And because of the fact that I was a child and I had a bad habit of just taking everything at face value and believing people whenever they told me things, I, very quickly and very unfortunately, started to believe them when they said that I was dumb and that I didn't know what I was talking about. That I didn't know how to do math because I wasn't doing it the way that they wanted me to do it. Or that I didn't know what I was talking about when I saw something wrong with a test. Or whatever. Like, legitimately, people need to realize that kids are smarter than you think that they are sometimes. It's like crushing their spirits and crushing their morale and telling them that no, they don't know what they're talking about and that they're dumb can have negative repercussions. And I really need to stop ranting about myself like this to complete strangers. I mean, really. Ooh, tainted soil. Fine. Uh-oh. 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 Hello? Help. Help. Take it out. I hear a gas. Do I also hear a bear? Oh no, wait, that's just the gas. I'm just silly. I need to stop responding to things whenever I say something silly with, I'm just dumb. That's not good. That's slime. That's just a little slime island, isn't it? I need to find the fire griffin. Not griffin. Whatever it is. Manticore? Whatever the heck it is. One of the fire variations of Hector and Lionel. I need to find one of them. Kill it, get its egg, and take it home. How do I get back up? I did not do this. Anyways, I have great Minecraft series. I have good Minecraft series. I wanna try and do the SCP Foundation thing. The SCP Foundation Minecraft mod pack, I mean. I still don't know how to get the actual game to work on my. But yeah, so I wanna do the Minecraft SCP Foundation Skyblocks thing. Cause that, I mean, I have it, and I think that it's cool, but like, I haven't seen a single SCP in it. It's more just Skyblocks because I'm not actually doing any of the challenges. I'm just like, I'm gonna build a house here. I'm such just playing Skyblocks with the SCP Foundation mod pack. Also, an issue that I came across. They don't have a way of getting back anything that you lose if you fall off, and so in turn I have to immediately put in keep inventory. Also, I have to do the same thing with it that I did with the Johto map thingy, which is to copy the original world, paste it several dozen times, and then never use the original world so I can make copies in case I ever lose one of the worlds. Because doing a create new world thing does not work. Oh! That thing hit me and I got scared and killed it. What did it draw? Imp leather. Resist the heat of the nether. What is this? Raw imp hide? Eating this probably isn't good for you. Hunger and poison. Looks like leather. Huh. Anyways, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted by being smacked by an imp and freaking out. Hi, slime. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, so with the fact that that thing doesn't have, like, the pre-setup thing that, like, Crash Landing has, that means that either I'd have to uninstall and reinstall it every time that I fail and lose stuff, or I'd have to just copy the worlds and just deal with it that way. On another note, they're not hardcore ones, so it doesn't really matter. Also, they already have cheats enabled. There's that too. And there's also the fact of the matter that I just have to keep inventory on and the problem's solved with that. Yeah, so even though that's kind of I don't know. Maybe if anyone's like interested in it, or if I just get bored enough and decide, you know what, sure, let's add another series to my recording roster, and maybe I'll do that. Maybe. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there he is! There he is. I need him to come. Here we go. Geronimo! What the heck? I'm bouncing. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get one of their attention. You smack one with this. Back here. How do I get close enough? What? Oh, heck! Where did it go? Okay, we're gonna try and drop onto the cobblestone I've got down there. Here. What the heck? Leave me alone! Yeah, I might have to get on my animal bike and use that to be able to. Back off! Back off! Leave me alone. Hitting me? How's this thing not broken yet? I'm out of ammo. What? Huh. That's actually kind of funny. I'm out of ammo, but it still keeps shooting. That's actually kind of cool. Anyways. Where did the Lionel go? Not a Lionel. I don't remember what it is. Okay, let's get on my reindeer and let's get a move on. Ack. Help. Second. Help. What's happening? What's happening? Oh heck. Oh heck. Help. 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 Oh no. No reindeer. No reindeer. Careful. Careful. Oh no. Oh no, my reindeer's saying. Oh no, my reindeer's saying. I have to quickly grab it. I have to quickly grab it. Okay. It's okay. I got it. I got him. He's okay. Okay. See? He's okay. Oh hey, your nose is now red. That's cool. Anyways, I gotta fly very carefully around these parts. Still gotta find Lionel. I lag so much when I try to fly. I think it's because there's so much that needs to load in the nether. Where is... I know I saw the flying boy around here. I keep seeing him around here, but I don't know where he went. I gotta carefully hack. Okay. Gonna get up here. Okay. What the heck? This seems like as good of a time as any to find out if the command I put in worked. Oh, it died. Alright, cool. Cool. What killed it? Did it just spawn in a wall? It spawned in a wall. Heck. Well, that's weird. Oh well. Oh wow, I've been recording for a very long time. I just got so invested into what I'm doing that I just... Ack! I'm burning! No wait, my reindeer's burning! My reindeer's burning! Poor reindeer! We need it! Oh heck. What just happened? What's happening? Reindeer? Oh no. I think my reindeer died. No! Where did it go? Usually when they die, they just drop the bike. In its last futile moments, my dear reindeer bike dropped me off on safe land. It died, but it got me to safety. My poor bike. I will miss you, reindeer. And I cheated to get that one anyways because I lost my other one. Okay. This is fine. When I get back to the base later, I'll make a new one. It'll be okay. I feel so bad, my poor reindeer. He died for my sake. Okay. I've been recording for a lot longer than I usually do. I got really invested in looking for that Lionel. So, I'll see you guys next time. Next time I'll be back at the base, and I will have made a new reindeer bike, hopefully. I'll see you later. And hopefully I'll have fixed up all the smelteries. Bye!